Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. This is your card from the Beautiful Creatures Tarot, the Queen of Wands. This kind of card kind of surprises me for the Queen of Wands because one of the greatest things about us is that we light up. We light up the world around us, and those we give permission to light others up around us. I am the Queen of Clovers, forgetting my introduction, but name for my patron, the beloved Bridget. And this is a general reading for Aries. So I'm going to talk everything Aries. I'm also going to do this as a multi-spread read. So these are the cards I'm using here. And I will timestamp every time I switch decks. And I also have the Wild Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit Guide. We're going to pull an animal spirit at the end of the reading. But this is a love reading, a general reading. Take what's yours. Leave out all the rest. Check out my weekly readings that I drop on Mondays, very late on Mondays, but to get us going for that week. And what else? I think that's it. Checks everything for the box below, especially those timestamps, my darlings. But hey, we're going to get to it right now and pull a card for you and a card for your person. I don't know what is. Ooh. I got my two cards here. Let's go ahead and see what we have. I have the salamander and the black pepper for you, my darling. And then I also have the duck and the chrysanthemum, the lucky duck. Inspiration and luck. The salamander and the black pepper. Some of us need a touch of more than the everyday. Spirit is calling us to actually, I'm sorry, I'm just leaning away from my mic. I'm really struggling with this new mic, but I love it. But this is that pepper. It's that added thing. Like, I got a new mic and I'm just changing up a lot of the ways I speak and the way I deliver and the way I listen. And it's spicing things up. You've made a change. The salamander can survive many, many places, but more importantly, you can survive many places, but you're going to make a change on purpose. You're not going to get kicked out of your home. You're going to actually, for those of you that were worried about it, yeah, you're securing a lot of locations for yourself enough that you're going to choose a space for yourself so that you grow a certain way. This is if you want to be a lawyer, you've got to get in a law, you got to get a law firm going, or you've got to get into a law firm. It's basic beauty of, oh, if I want to write movies for the film industry, yes, you can succeed from anywhere pretty much, but it really does help to live in Southern California, doesn't it? Just a thought. It's little things like that that are actually these big spices that add to our life one way or the next. And your person right now, our person right now, the duck and the chrysanthemum, the luck. Aries, we're movers, we're shakers, we're the first roll of the dice, we're the tip of the spear like the Marines. When they come in, they're the first ones in when it comes to the United States military. And your person is thinking about all the things, your person is thinking about all the luck you bring to people around you. I don't know, I think there's a movie, but basically there's this idea that certain people bring certain luck to you, certain things bring certain luck, and without them you can't succeed. And there are stories about people chasing down this luck, trying to get it back. Your person is pulling on this energy because of you, because of the energies, because you've insisted that they light and they bloom, those large chrysanthemums, lasting blooms. They're insisting, we're insisting, Aries, upon our person being a bloomer too, and they are realizing, oh my gosh, I've stepped up to maybe love an Aries and what should happen, but everything starts getting better in my life. Um, it helps. It also makes me think. Maybe makes me think of the movie "What a Way to Go." Um, Everybody she marries becomes a millionaire, a billionaire, really, and it's that feeling that, oh, Aries, you did this for me. When Aries is like, I just lit you up. I didn't do anything. That's how Aries are. I just lit you up because I was lit up around you. Aries, I'm going to use the Teddy Bear Tarot now to find out what kind of energies are we in. What is Aries pulling on this April? This April 2023. The Five of Cups to the Two of Swords. This is the card of something that will never be. What we have here is the Five of Cups is the loss of love or something that falls behind. And so basically what's really happening is something's just never going to happen and it's time to look elsewhere. It's just that realization that something really isn't going to happen. It's just time to look elsewhere, Aries. Let's not take those dumper cards. Let's find some clarity for us. All right. Now I can't take it because it got mixed in. I'm really trying to get us some really good cards. All right. We may receive a message about... We may receive a message from the Capricorn about something that seems quite tempting, something calling to us. We know there's more to it with this Eight of Swords. And this Capricorn keeps appearing in my Aries readings. But I've had no Capricorn approach me in love. And frankly, I must have misread the cards somewhere. But let's get some clarity on this Capricorn. See what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to take them. Let's see. For the Capricorn. Oh, this person finds you to be... this is a double power couple. This is a double power couple. A King of Swords and a King of Cups together. You master the love and I will master the logic. And my, how sweet it will be. This person is eyeballing you for your deep love and for your attention, Aries, for your heart. Oh, let's see what else. There's something. All right, your person is watching you grow and bloom in your own space. Remember I talked about you even taking a space perhaps this week. You might make some decisions on that. Or just redecorate your room for the spring. Maybe start bringing in fresh flowers. It is this person that is just like, you are so you. You will not alter. With this King of Swords, ooh, your Empress. Again, I mostly read for the feminine, the ultimate feminine, the Empress. That's how they see you. You have somebody in your energy seeing you like that. Let's see who this duck is, though. Let's see who this duck is. Witching card to the Affirmators Tarot. Oh, cards be just dropping. Four of Swords. And this person is just resting right now in the Hanged Man position. They're kind of changing their mind on things. They're changing their mind on which direction they plan to go. They plan to live a lot more socially than they're getting. They just want to lock in on one person. And I think they're eyeballing us. Yeah, they're trying to end the cycle of play. Let's see here. This is interesting because, man, there's quite a few gents that I wouldn't mind taking a look at if they decided to go a little more traditionally, you know, a little more structurally, because they're looking for that comfort. This person is definitely a masculine. They're looking for that comfort, but the comfort that doesn't break them in the bank. A lot of men are kind of afraid of love right now just because if they don't catch them a Queen of Pentacles and they catch them a different kind of queen, they won't have very much after very long. I get it. It should be there. It should be a concern. But what they're saying is they're now changing their mind on the idea of who to come towards because doing it alone sucks. It's just a matter of, it's just too burdensome to be by myself. Everyone wants somebody by their side. And let's try it out a little is what this person is thinking because it was better having you closer. I don't think the Capricorn in the Teddy Bear Tarot is the same duck person. It feels very different. This duck person, yeah. We're coming to the parts of our lives where we're not going to survive every death incident that we encounter. I really hope you can hear me. I keep leaning back in my chair because this is such a laid back person. They did not expect to have to put their life in any kind of order for any kind of person. And they could always be just them. And now that's changing. And, you know, when you meet somebody and you like them, a lot of guys say, I had to go buy coffee table and some chairs. You know, the crates weren't going to do it no more. This is that energy. If they're just things that I was living and I can't live in that 19-year-old, I'm going to live forever kind of feeling, because we're slowing down. We're coming to a point where we just need to moderate, bring it in a little bit, because if we really had our... Boy, a lot of people are looking at Aries as something to snack upon. 2 Empress cards. I think these are 2 separate lovers. This person wants to invest in you as the one. And so does that Capricorn Devilish card, that temptation that you're going towards. Hell, I know it could be an OnlyFans, but come on, Aries. Not to say that's awful, but there is something to be said about one man watching you for your whole life. Well, at least a long time. All right, on the bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Pentacles. This is another repeater card. This is Aries. Well, this is Spirit saying, honeys, we know you've got it together. And anybody who wants to invest in you has to realize you have the 9 of Pentacles set. You don't need a man. You don't need a lover in your life. What you need is a partner, you know, somebody to share your life with. And with this 9 of Pentacles, it says, dude, you're going to have to bring more. You're going to have to 7 of Pentacles it. Even this person, even that Capricornicus person felt the energy of it being so power couple that that you both might be running in the masculine energy, even if as a female you run in the King of Cups energy sometimes. Very interesting. Very interesting, Aries. All right. So yeah, a lot of people look at Aries as the Empress. It's nice to be wanted. What was that Ryan Reynolds Christmas special? Oh, I know I'm beautiful. It's just nice to hear it sometimes. All right. A lot of defense has gone down, but there's a lot of things that people are realizing. Aries, an aging Aries is someone who cuts off a lot of crap from their life with the 2 of Swords here. And it's just for that calmer kind of life. It may seem kind of boring right now to people, but look, we don't want to fight all the time. This is like, I don't want to fight about it. I want that 10 of Cups. I want the honesty of it. All right, let's get to the point where, you know, Spirit, that's funny. Spirit's like, let's get to the point in a relationship where we can fart in front of each other. Right now, you might be resting out of love, and that's why you're collecting suitors, Aries. I get that. I'm very hermiting myself. I even looked up the meaning of the Hermit card 3 times, and it's just the ultimate in self-care, the ultimate in self-attention. And I'm there right now, and I feel like you guys are there too. Any kind of love right now seems like it's fake in a game. And there's something here about going public. A lot of relationships have been pandemically private, and people continue to do so for reasons that I don't know. I backed out of mine, and I thought he'd come back after a while, and he did. And, you know, I have to admit, I didn't really think he'd come back, but when he did, I was excited, only to find out the same person that I left came back. So it's kind of doesn't really work out that way sometimes. And still, nothing is in the public eye. Nothing's announced. It's like, okay, that just kind of happened lovely between the 2 of us, but it seems like there should be more. And I think this search for passion and the search for inspiration from our hearts is going to take us to either this duck or a Capricorn. Either way, I think both of them look pretty good. Ooh. Spirit is saying there might be a King of Air, King of Cups. This appeared more than once in the reading. There's a lot of repeater cards in here, a lot of repeating themes. The Empress, Aries, we know we're hot, and we're hot and tottin', right? If you don't, this reading did pull the Empress twice for you. From Spirit, a message from Spirit, and messages from your duck person. And then we have this King of Air and King of Cups. This is a mastery of logic and a mastery of emotion. But here's the crazy part. I think Spirit is basically saying, this message is, by the way, you can't fool me in like word salad and whatever, and you can't fool me with love bombing and gifts and, giggles, fake giggles. I think it's, you have to be authentic for an Aries. And Aries is demanding nothing but right now. And when you demand a lot from your love life, you demand a lot from yourself. You demand a lot from your work. It kind of leaks into a lot of other areas of our lives. And I feel like Aries is coming into this season less of the baby of the tarot, but more of a commanding start. And it's hefty to move those commanding starting legs, but here we go. And it feels really good to be an Aries this April. Definitely wanted and definitely on top. Ooh, I even feel like it's so appropriate that I started this reading putting up the signs for you, for my cards of intentions. All right, let's get a quick spirit animal. Oh my gosh, let's get a quick spirit animal. My nose is so stuffy. That always happens with a good reading. All right. The lamb. That is my name, by the way. My name means little lamb. This might be a reminder to be the baby because, remember I said we're coming in with a more commanding force. And I didn't put us up as the Emperor when I put up the card of intention. I definitely put the Queen of Wands. I wanted that feeling for us all. Let's see the Lamb. Peaceful, prophetic, and patient, the Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. And boy, that's why we're probably not noticing all that attention from others right now, is we're in this Lamb energy, which makes sense. It is the Paschal season. It is the Easter season with the Lamb of God, Christ rising from the dead. Whatever you believe, it is a very special time for Christians around the world. And it's a very special time for Aries because it is the start of the faith, the Christian faith, and we are the start of the season as well. This new year, this new astrological year that we use to communicate with others with through this tarot and through signs and what have you. And I think we're really pulling it together, and it feels amazing. Feels like our lights are shining and we're helping other people even shine their light. All right, my loves, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a blessed Easter, and of course, check out my weekly readings. I will keep posting them and some links below to the last ones. All right, thank you, my loves, and God bless.